I have the honor of introducing Dr. Carol Richardson, Master's in Divinity. So Carol is a mystic healer, a holistic philosopher, a speaker, a spiritual guide, award-winning author of Truth and Illusion.
I was meditating, Raja Yoga meditation, and I started having these mystical experiences. And through one of the mystical experiences, I learned a way of energy healing that works with higher beings and brings through more healing rays of energy. Now, no healer is the source of the energy, we're just the vessel. So we can't take credit for it. But I'm delighted with this role. It's amazing.
And then this is also what we find here, right? The healing doesn't come from the healer, it comes through the healer. When people come to you feeling fragmented or anxious or lost, how do you help them?
Call in the intuitive higher guidance, first of all, and help people understand who we are, who they really are as a soul on a journey in this lifetime and having multiple lifetimes, because our souls don't have genders. And in the tradition which I've been intuitively guided to, we discover, and it's kind of like Taoism with the yin and the yang, but there's more to it in the chakra system. Feminine sacred energy virtues, and we have our masculine sacred energy virtues. And we all have that.
What is this? How does this idea of virtues and inner greatness fit in with our world?
I would share my favorite forms of inner greatness, starting with being helpful and kind, because we can all have that form of inner greatness where we can be helpful and we can be kind. And in fact, we all need other people to be helpful and kind to us. So that's the primary form. And my second form that I would share is perseverance, or in school I'd say never giving up. And I'd share the story of how I'd written and self-published 4 books, and the award-winning book you mentioned earlier, at the very last minute I got up my courage to submit it. It was literally like there was maybe 1 minute left to hit submit and it won a silver medal. And I said I never would have won that if I'd given up.
How does your background in philosophy and mysticism work together with your energy work and your healing and your coaching?
Most of the work I do now is distant healing sessions, remote healing. I do it on a platform called luminara.care for the most part these days. And remote healing is probably what led me to do the PhD. Once I started doing distant healing sessions, the universe became this amazing place where miracles could happen at a distance. Higher consciousness helped me know things about clients and what they needed healing for, what was going on that needed healing at a distance. Synchronicities would happen across space and time. Affirming way of viewing, in philosophy, the only place I could really find this was in some forms of Hindu Tantrism, and Taoism also has this balance, and then integral yoga. So philosophically, bringing in the sacred feminine in harmony and balance with the sacred masculine enables us not only to be whole inside ourselves, but to see the world as real and whole and sacred. As part of my dissertation, I did an online research survey on people's ability to feel excitement in the air. Out of 111 people, 96.4% of people said yes, they'd felt excitement in the air, like at a ball game or a musical concert. And what I'd like to say is men have been taught to shut down, repress, tune out their feelings. Yes. Although when I said this in front of one of my professors on my dissertation committee, he said, well, men are allowed to feel lust and anger. Well, great. Someone said to me today, well, the power over feelings, that's not helpful to us, right? How are men suffering because they're not allowed to tune into their own feelings? One of the women helpfully articulated that when she's in her head, she couldn't tell whether or not she was feeling the feelings. But when she got into her body, she knew her body was feeling the sensation. So I'd like to invite us, when you lead spiritual practices, to feel the very real sensation, love and peace, and that beautiful calmness and quietness in the silence. Because when we're feeling that, we're feeling the sacred feminine, and when our consciousness quiets, we're at our highest self in terms of the sacred masculine aspects of consciousness as well. The love, peace, bliss.
This fact that we all have within us yin and yang, masculine and feminine, and that it's important that we all balance this.
Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, chant. Heal me. So really feel the yin-yang alteration right? I take turn giving and receiving love and feel the balance of giving and receiving.
Next week, we will be once again live in person at the Awareness Center with Pastor Peter at an event, Wednesday, March 11th, 2026.
If you want to manifest luck, what she calls energy virtue is you keep being helpful, keep being kind, and you do it again and again and again and again, and kind things manifest kind things. So that is the secret.
In case that's not enough activity for you this month, March 21st on Saturday in the morning, we will have our third monthly men's walk in Cherry Canyon and La Cañada, Flint Ridge. So if you are local to us and you're a man and you would like to join us for a men's walk, please join us at 8 a.m. At Cherry Canyon. Shoot this QR code right here on the screen and it will lead you there. Join us for that. Can't miss it. Actions manifest luck. See you next week. Bye, everyone.